This is Western Mass News.
Developing news tonight out of East Longmeadow, a local business responsible for managing many races across Western Mass, 413, has announced they are bankrupt. Welcome everyone to Western Mass News at 6. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Abby Carnevale. The move leaving area organizations with many questions. 413 was also responsible for managing the Jack Rowe Memorial Walk Run that Western Mass News sponsored earlier this month. Reporter Olivia Hickey joins us live in studio with the latest information.
Chris and Abby, I stopped by the storefront in East Longmeadow today and found it dark and still filled with merchandise. The local running supply store and race coordinating service helps organize fundraising events for many area nonprofit organizations. Owners Tim and Jill Murphy broke the news on Monday on social media. The post reads in part, "We are bankrupt, are forced to close our doors immediately and have no choice but to cease all operations. We have truly lost everything and are beyond sorry for the irreparable damage this does to our community." As we mentioned, 413 assisted in the logistics for the recent Jack Rowe Memorial Walk Run, a fundraiser benefiting our station charity, the Foundation for TJO Animals. The foundation confirming they haven't received proceeds from the event, totaling around $12,000. Meantime, upcoming charity events are figuring out a way to move forward. The 10th annual Celebrate Kate 5K, an annual event that honors the life of Catherine Moak, who was killed by her boyfriend and brings awareness to the impacts of domestic violence, will go on this Saturday. The organization took to Facebook to say, "While this year may run a bit differently, we will still spend the day celebrating Kate and raising awareness for our cause. We are working quickly and diligently to find alternative race management partners to ensure this event proceeds. Please do keep this race on your calendars and keep inviting your friends." And attorney Katie McDonough, who represents several local impacted nonprofits, tells Western Mass News participants and volunteers are urged to reach out directly to each charity, not to 413, to ascertain details about upcoming races, confirm how to pay registration fees, and volunteer to help. All donations should be made directly to each charity. In their social media post, 413 owners expressed their gratitude to their running family. Meantime, the 413 Running Club has coordinated a run tonight to celebrate the founders. We will continue to follow the story closely and bring you updates as soon as we receive them. Reporting live in the studio for Western Mass News, I'm Olivia Hickey.